Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now a first down throw for Newton. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, how's it going?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Newton. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Brady now to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On play action, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
The score, Buccaneers 7, Panthers 0. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now it's Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off near the 29. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Well, the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Newton. He'll buy, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. To throw is Newton. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Vita Vea providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Second and 9. Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. First down. Jones. Big hole up the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go. Let's do it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Jones. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to keep getting some points.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And some room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Panthers 17.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams, as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now, the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
Final shot before half for Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Evans has it left side. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady.
Ah, you motherfucker!
And not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Well, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
75 yards rushing for him now to this point. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Brady.
Come on, man.
Set to the 3rd time.
Damn.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter and interception.
Come on, y'all.
Second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Oh, boy. Tell you.
Into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for Carolina.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from the defender.
And he's left with no option here to throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Newton.
Come on, y'all. Get the ball.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Get up, get back, get back, get back.
That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gonzalez's kick is good.
Right,
We'll get the lead up to 14. So
oh, good. Good. Come on.
Exactly what you're looking to do. When you yourself in range, that way if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Brady now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. From midfield, here's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Brady to throw again. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. The give is to Jones. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run it with Jones. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Well executed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, I know this will surprise you. I've actually done a little bit of reading lately. And all the analytics say that you should go for it more on 4th down. I think someone has referred back to their analytics coach. Maybe he's got a pipeline into the booth because that was a really good play call.
You get, man, come on. How many?
Down near the goal line, things really get
Man, it don't happen. This nigga getting lucky now.
running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's into the end zone for
Garbage
a
ass, man.
touchdown.
Let's go.
Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try now for Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 34, Buccaneers 27.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Now a first down throw for Newton. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To the air again, Newton.
Ain't that a bitch?
Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Then he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they go away on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Newton. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Right there. That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Brady now on 1st down. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And some space here.
Let's get that
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 40 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Succop for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball, set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot here for Martin.
Out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Newton.
Oh, get your ball! Mark Bond, get your ball! He's toast. He's toast. He don't know what to do.
Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion.
Get your ball, Murph Bond. We out of here.
Lead in this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Well, get your ball.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Newton. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to lift the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing is Newton. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Get your hands up and knock the ball down, boy.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Good game, Johnny.
He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Panthers have won the football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game.
I don't know why in the hell I let that nigga. Boy, you the most garbagest nigga. I don't know how I let that. I got bored with playing defense against your motherfucking ass, your garbage ass. That same old bullshit. You trying to go deep. That same old shit. I can't believe I let that go. Your garbage ass. Man, easy work, man. I let one go. Nigga, easy work. That's all right, nigga. That's why I keep my foot on your neck, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Woo, boy, I tell you, I ain't even let you live, boy. Hey, your ass in trouble now. Hey, if that nigga lost though, ooh, he would have been like a little bitty 6, 7-year-old kid. That nigga would have lost. Damn. Shit, who ready, man? I got a nothing in me. Anybody free? You gone, Johnny? What you gonna do, Johnny? What you gonna do? You gonna play again or what? You gonna play again or what? All right, go on, sit.
brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. On 1st and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
That same shit. That nigga there garbage, boy. I swear this nigga garbage. Man, you just, boy.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
This nigga here. Hey, we ain't getting home. What the fuck he got 5 seconds to pass for? What the fuck?
Fields this way up at the 17.
Motherfucker got 5 seconds to pass. What the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on?
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And some room to work. The running game fully in sync, 1 to 11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running left.
Y'all let him left.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. It's Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Got the job there on the outside. Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Now Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category.
He hit my quarterback late.
Quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup, and on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Jones.
But he hit it up in now.
Way down right around the 12.
But he hit it up in now.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Brady to throw.
Really? Really? Really?
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Man, that motherfucker garbage, man.
Ball here as the ball will come out to the 20. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Make it your ball.
And it falls down incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. That's incomplete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. Again, Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall, 48 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Real. Let's get it together, guys.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Let's get it together. We'll get it together.
We'll get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
What the fuck? What is... Come on, y'all.
Play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
Come on, y'all. Come on now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bringing him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot.
Reel it in. We good.
The defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact.
We good.
But continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Newton on first down. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got it for a touchdown.
Wait until the play breakdown. That's a J-Pack offense. Damn, he stole J-Pack offense. We stole J-Pack offense. Wait till the play breakdown. Then throw it. Okay.
And it is now 20.
It's all good. The night is young.
So how about this for a
The night is young. Let's go. The night is young. We don't give a damn. The night is young.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. A give to Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Yeah, I got the message. It is what it is. It's up to you to finish, though. It's up to you to finish. I'm first batter. That 21-0 don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing to me.
They'll run on first down. Jones.
That shit don't mean nothing to me.
And he's got some space here.
You know that shit don't mean nothing to me. No, that shit don't mean nothing to me.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. On first down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Meanwhile, the throw by Brady.
Man, what's up, man?
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football? Finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Taking a shot here from Marshall. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play, he wasn't just thinking first down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch.
The Panthers, nigga. Why the fuck you think you playing with them, nigga? You ain't fooling no motherfucking batter, nigga. They got talent too, nigga. Fuck you mean? Garbage ass, nigga. Trying to say something about the Panthers, nigga. What the fuck you be playing with? Nigga, they got talent, nigga. Garbage ass nigga. Saying that like they ain't got no damn talent or something. Nigga, what the fuck you playing with them for? You sour ass loser.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jeremy Chin, his 2nd sack of the night. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Nowhere to
Come on, man. Get back there. Get back there. Damn, man. Fucking damn. Fuck. Oh.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him?
So
much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find
That's
an open
crazy.
target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, the 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Oh, fuck, man. What the fuck?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Eluding the pressure.
Damn, I sure did. Damn. I should have left him fucking alone. This motherfucking lucky day, I guess. Motherfucker doing everything right. Right now, garbage ass, so ass, lose ass, nigga.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Damn, this is garbage ass nigga. The fuck we losing them for?
Second and 5 now. Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught.
Wow. They gave it. They gave it to her. Oh, shit, man. This shit's crazy, man. Damn, what the fuck we playing still?
Pull away here in this first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this.
Man, come on, man. We go through no motherfucking slump right now. Come on, man.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Going through a mother. What the fuck? That's good. The fuck. I whoops this nigga out the group. He stayed gone 8-9 weeks. Damn, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
Oh, that's right. That's still young.
And pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that.
Nice still young. That's what right now.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, their first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. On play action, it's Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that will be...
Give me my goddamn touchdown!
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
When this motherfucker all this luck and shit, man. Give me my goddamn touchdown. That was a touchdown.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Man, fuck, man. Damn.
He certainly does, but as you
Man, I got another ball. Damn, I should have made. That's what I should have did. That's what the fuck going on. I ain't handling my business before I got on this goddamn game.
Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
I ain't handling my goddamn business.
On first down, Newton escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Newton.
That's complete to McCaffrey.
Boy, I tell you.
Diving to get as much as he can.
I'll tell you,
Following
man.
a big gain, a nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play there just before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A final shot.
Get over there. Get over there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will be out of bounds.
Good job, Dean. Dean out there still fighting. Dean out there still fighting. Let's go. Dean still out there still fighting. Let's go.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Robbed him. Let's go. That's something to take into the locker room. Let's go. Come on out. Get a swig of water. Let's go.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports, taking it to 50.
Oh, shit. Boy, I tell you, you was a lucky motherfucker. That's why you so mad when you lose. You know you was a lucky motherfucker. You was a dumb, lucky motherfucker. You know that.
What you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, this nigga's a dumb, lucky motherfucker.
In the first half, instead, they continue to make mistakes.
Get him again, y'all. Get him again.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
It's your lucky day, boy.
Christian McCaffrey.
It's this nigga lucky day.
And the Panthers have got it on cruise control.
This motherfucker lucky day.
Gonzalez able to tack on to PAT, and the lead will swell by one more.
Ooh, it's like, don't forget. Don't forget. Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
Y'all blocking today? Anybody blocking today?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And maybe
Big Gronk, you ain't blocking nobody. You quit, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my goddamn game.
behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Damn.
He'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Damn, that's lovely.
incomplete. And those two just haven't been in
Oh,
done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
damn, how he come up?
Inside the 20
This motherfucker got on aggressive.
Here, second and a few inches.
Coming off my motherfucking blocks like, the fuck?
And they'll bring him down at the 13.
Coming off my motherfucking blocks like that.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.
Nigga got all goals and everything trying to stop all time.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. They'll run it with Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. And that's going to be knocked away.
Man, I swear, man.
It's incomplete. Another good drive.
I swear. I can't count on
They've made some nice
I
plays
can't count
and
on
those opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. To throw is Brady. Touchdown! That's called. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
Extra point put through by Suckup. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On first and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 82 yards. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Man. He came out here later. Hey. Gave this nigga 2 straight wins.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Nigga, I sent packing for 2 months.
A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10,
just shy of the 30.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack.
Back to throw. Brady.
Oh, this garbage ass nigga, man. Damn, man. I ain't no quitter. Fuck that.
That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1.
That's crazy.
Looking good for him here.
So 1st and 10.
That's crazy.
On this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Shy of the 5.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble.
A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They fake the give. Newton. They'll roll him out right. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Ken Newton keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. So another score there.
I'm just
talk
on
about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this
one. You ain't all there. You are not all there.
Throughout this game, and privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching.
Not all there.
As he tries to negotiate a new contract off for this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by one more.
That's crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught by Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run on first down. Jones. Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 212 yards for him on the ground, as this has been a night to remember to this point. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
What, man? Get out of here, man. He get that all the time. We get that all the time, man. Oh, my God. He's never been out of bounds. He's never been out of bounds, I swear. He's never been out of bounds.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
And then he coming in. Okay. This is crazy. It's crazy.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Wow.
Defense had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard.
Oh, boy.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You go to the bench and hang out. He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I want to get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
Wow.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Wow.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
This nigga called garbage ass.
On play action, now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Well, Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw, it's Brady. And he finds Gronk.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Brady. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Get it. I don't get it.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Brady now to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Gonna save the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Extra point up and good by Suckup as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Taking a shot here for Marshall.
Get your ball.
Is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throwing here, Newton.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
That shit out of here.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go with McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop at a yard shy. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Brady. Evans has it left side. And they'll have it
Killing that boy.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
Killing him over
This
there.
game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Damn, he just threw a short in the motherfucker, man. Just threw a short in the motherfucker. What out of goddamn bounds, man. Damn, man.
The Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
That's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
That shit, all that shit. I got the defense for that bullshit. Found it at the end. That's why you keep playing.
But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes.
That shit done.
Try again from the 20 on 2nd.
That shit done. Watch this. That shit done. Try that then. Try that then. Try it if you want to.
Newton's going to throw it.
Try it. Come on with it.
Flushed out right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this will be caught at the 30.
Nothing.
They finally do.
I found a defense for that shit.
Reaches the
That be a good game, man.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Meg gone. B. Are you still balling? Oh, okay. All right, straight. All right. Denny. If he saw a cat go out the door, damn, we are missing one. Disregard, she was just really well hidden in her. Oh my God. Who is that? Street One. Okay. Who is that? Maestro. Street in here? Yeah, let's go. You ready? Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, yep. All right, let's do it. I need to get back on the winning side of things. Oh, sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway.
And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, pushing his way through.
He's all time.
But not before they work it across midfield.
He's all
We're going to have
time.
him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed
It
that
is what it
tackle.
is.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Now Jones. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 58 yards rushing for him now in his first two carries of the ballgame. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
Brings up second and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week,
Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone.
You want a ball.
Job, take care of the ball.
You want a ball, let's ball.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. So that one will be accepted.
Came after that motherfucker.
So free
They
kick
was talking shit. Somebody talking about they wanted to play me in the turner, like they were going to do something against me in the turner. No, AZ, he got off. You wasn't going to get off if you met me in the turner. Garbage ass. Let's go. Get back on the winning side of things, man.
Brady and the Buccaneers here.
Let's play ball, man.
At their own 20.
Play ball, man.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he stopped.
Man, I'm all time. Let's go.
After a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. They'll run on first down. Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Second down, another shot for Jones. And down to the 36.
Why you missing your block? Get your block.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Brady going to go on fourth down.
Get your ball.
This is caught. It's caught in by Gronkowski.
Woo, let's go. He want a ball. All right, we got a game then. We got a game then. You want a game? We got a game then. You ain't got nothing on me.
But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from inside the 20, here's first.
Yeah, let's make it quick. Make it quick. Talk to me. For this, we got to do this because that's what time they get off. They get off at like 1:30, and they want us there too. But yeah, it just happened to be like that, man. It ain't my decision.
Description because diagnosed is perfect on that.
No,
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
It's just we starting a little later, brother. Yeah. You working or not? Okay. All right, it's 2 o'clock.
Running left is Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA
Let's go, let's go.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Brady. Nowhere to go here. He
Hey!
And the Seahawks have recovered.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
You need to stop bullshitting, Jones. Just
I know one person's blood
do what
pressure
you do,
is starting to rise, and that's
do
the
what you
head
do,
coach.
Jones.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down?
Don't
When
play
they
with
stop
this
fumbling?
nigga, Jones. Let's go.
When
Don't
they
play
stop
with this nigga.
fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote.
Damn, that's 14 fucking points. What
Now.
the fuck we
Bam,
doing?
Boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd.
Get down, nigga.
Not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way
It's going to be 14 nothing. It's going to be fucking 16 nothing.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys
Listen,
control
get your
football.
act
They gave
together.
everything
Get it
he
together.
had, and it was right on the money.
Get it together. We done left points on the goddamn field.
It's 3rd down. You're trying to get on the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the
Left points on
secondary.
the damn
and you give up
field.
a big one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's see.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but also...
Hey, you don't block anybody, nigga.
Continue to move it.
You don't block anybody.
Scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just...
What's this nigga sitting in the kitchen sink every time?
Because now your defense has to make that stand up.
75 yards rushing
Garbage
for him
ass
now in the ball
nigga.
game.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Brady's
You know what?
throw
You know what?
down there is incomplete. Normally
He ain't playing
that's
today.
lead to a punt attempt, but this offense
You gotta get it right, Bron. Get it right now. Let's get it right.
Said punt it, Head coach have already made that decision.
Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
And this offense has converted
Get it
twice
right.
already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They'll run it with Jones. And he won't get
It's okay.
there. They
Sorry.
stop him a few yards short of the line to
Yeah, made the
gain.
nigga fumble.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Carson. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Hey, where to get that shred?
Incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Its defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Come on, y'all. Win this side of things. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3.
You know what?
That's exactly what
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 2nd and 7, Brady. A look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he will have a first down as they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 1st down, Jones. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Flush to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Gronkowski as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And they'll bring it down after just a short pickup. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. On first down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Lockett the return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
To throw is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson in the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Ah, good one, 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 good one.
Touchdown. Chris Carson, 26 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 17-8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change?
Hey, get them through the hole.
It does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. They got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, man.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And he gets it to go to cut the deficit now to 2, 17-15. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. Now Wilson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play there for Seattle.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Good catch. Good catch.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Buccaneers 15.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Hey. What the fuck? Get out of there!
Tanner Muse able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now in Tampa. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Play action. Now it's Brady. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 35 yards. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Lockett the return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. A gain of 3, 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender's
What are you doing? No, man, that was us. That was us.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. And he is not going to get in as the big body stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Gets rid of it quickly. Touchdown, Seahawks. Will from a yard out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because
get in the end zone quick.
On the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Back to throw, Brady. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now Brady. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Brady to throw. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On play action, it's Brady. Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
But you have to expect in this situation that the defense is going to be playing the perimeter. They don't want any easy passes out there where someone can grab it and step out of bounds. So that was excellent work there to force the incompletion.
Now a play fake. Brady. Going for it all. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks come up with a late turnover. But it doesn't really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the victory here for Seattle. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.